Monday afternoon. Yes, afternoon it is. How's everybody doing? I'm gonna get you a little caught up on the porch today. Since the guy forgot to get a video last Friday, today is Monday. And working on the roof, I got this little metal detail. And I think, well, you know what? Maybe I'll show everybody how a guy does some stuff and things. Because when you're doing any type of roofing, when in doubt, metal it out. Tar is not your friend. Caulk is not your friend. It will all go away in the sun at some point. So when in doubt, metal it out. So we got here some shady siding. We're gonna put all this stuff back together, obviously. But so I got my pan flashing going up here. Some of y'all that might be in the business, whatever, be like, well, you should be step flashing that. Well, I was always taught if you're a 312 or below, as far as your pitch goes, that you do a pan flash, which is one piece. If we were steeper than 312, then a guy would be doing a step flashing. But I wanted to show you how we do these outside corners, how a guy was taught years and years ago. So put a hem on this edge right here. So see how that's nice, and let me get you down in there. See how that's nice, pretty rounded? And right here, that's like cut off. So we put a hem on that to make it look pretty, because this is gonna stay. And then this gets nailed up here, and the guy can take some Tyvek tape and go over top of that. And then you run it across wild, and you scribe it to your corner. And you cut in on a 45 like I did right there. Bend that flap down, bend that flap over, put a nail right there. Now with this guy, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hammer that right full of goober stuff and up that right there, because sunshine ain't gonna touch it, ain't gonna see it, never, never, never. So it's sealed up, and then we put this guy up in there like that, yes, like that. And then we'll nail it through here, no face nail, no, 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 never, never, never. And then when we're doing the shingles up through here, no nails in the middle. That just defeats the purpose. I don't know how many times I've taken stuff apart and there's face nails in the flashing. Why? You just defeated the purpose. And then we got, I guess you call this house wrap. I'm not a fan of anything that, unless it says Tyvek. But at any rate, this goes over top. And I guess the guy could probably zip tape that back down. And then we'll run the J channel down through, and then we'll button up their side and all that good stuff. So I thought I might show that little detail on how outside corners are done. It's kind of neat. And of course, I got the sidings all tore apart. It's a pain in the neck when it's already put together. It's a little bit easier when it's a brand new build, entire house build. So there's that. Guys got some shingles going. So ice and water the whole damn thing. So the next fella's got to take this off. Boy, he's gonna be mad. But yep, just a little quick roofing detail. I'll get you guys back in here at the end of the day and show you the progress. See you later. All right, good morning. Wednesday morning, the 22nd. Catch up time on putting on the old porch. Rufus is done. That's tore apart again. Don't ask, I'll get you there. Let's see what else we got done. We got the ceiling framed in for the soffit. The boys are starting to tag that in right now. Fella got the handrails and stuff done yesterday on this side. Got what I thought was our final code inspection, but oh no. They got to come back and take pictures so that way they can, the homeowner on his assessment or what have you. But learning experience and whatnot. So these posts right here. These fancy decorative posts that you see right here. Let me back you up. Boop. There we go. Got a little groove on the top there and that thing. So there's two lengths you can get. And in the life and times that we're living in now, when I bought all these, I could only get one length from the local blue box store. And they are like the 54-ish inch, whatever. Like that big long son of a right there. So when a guy was building these, and I shorted myself two, went back to the big blue box store and got those guys. Those are 48s. So the 48s, typically go up there. And the 54s are supposed to go to the bottom. And I'll learn you down why. Because when you're doing these stair handrails here, typically you're not going to align, the space you got up there and the space you got up here is going to be a little different. So this guy always got to be taller, which, duh, should have known that from all the vinyl handrail stuff I've been doing lately, because the vinyl sleeves that we get for the base are always longer than up on top. So there's that. So we get to tear that apart, and I get to tear it apart and just slam those posts in and do that again for like the third time. But this right here, for the last couple of years, I don't know how many times on the job I'd say never in my day. Never in my day. Well, here's one, a new one, that's never in my day. So let me learn you down on some siding stuff. So here we got double four siding, you know, regular shit. Got your lock right here and your nailer, right? So that way when you start your siding nice and level, whatever, and you clip it together and keep on trucking. See that silver stuff up there, y'all? That's called starter strip because it's made to start the siding, not middle of the siding. So homeowner knows that the siding is pretty not good. It was kind of like a buyback bank thing or whatever. The house sat for about a year or so. He was buying it, but he had no control on who was siding it and what they were doing. But so evidently, from what I can gather, is that when they come around this corner and they went to shake hands in that corner down there, which if you look real close, right there next to Tom, that inside corner don't line up anyway, which is funny. So they threw this starter strip on here to bring the siding down so it would lock in so that way they could continue trucking across there. Never in my day have I seen such a thing. Yes. So we got our solid soffit framing done. Get that guy wrapped up today. I hopefully get. Unfortunately, it's not my budget or the homeowner's budget to fix this at the moment. So, and I hate doing it, but we're gonna have to just put it back up the way we found it, unfortunately. Put all that back together. We gotta get this little gable in right up there. We gotta get this guy done, and then we're just gonna continue the vinyl siding around the corner to a point, and then tomorrow we'll be wrapping this beam right here with cedar underneath. We're gonna do the 1x like what we got on the skirt, and then he's actually got some old cedar siding, which is semi-original to the house that we're gonna do on the back here and on the front. And then finally, we'll be done, which actually is not too bad. Today is Wednesday. We've only been on this thing a week and 3 days, and I think we had, not damn near 2 weeks, but I think we've had, I don't know, 2 or 3 rain days, so that's not too awful bad. Roof turned out pretty slick. Guys got to jump up there today and tidy up that side and get that guy done. All the flashings, all that stuff is done. So she's coming along. She's almost there. So we'll get you guys caught up probably tomorrow morning, because usually on warm days like it's going to be today, a guy doesn't feel like filming at the end of the day. I just want to go home. Kind of like how Monday was. So we'll talk to you real soon. See ya. All right. Thursday afternoon, and we are done. D-O-N-E, done. Got this cool, got that cedar detail up there. If you can see that, let me zoom in for y'all. Boop, there we go. And that cedar stuff right there, and then I'll show you over here in the corner. Yeah, I did this, back you up again. Camera work, there we go. Now she's working. Did this over here, tried to line it up the best we could with, if you've seen in the last video, the original siding here is something else, and that's an understatement. But got that cedar detail done. Got all the little baseboard trim, if that's what you want to call it, around those. Those were, it looks little, but Moses, what a pain in the ass. Got our ceiling in. Lights will come in about a week. We had to wait for someone to drive by, unnamed person to drive by and look at it. But yeah, there it is, completed. I gotta walk and let's look at the grand scheme of things. Let's really check her out. We done killed the grass with all the lumber too. Moses. There she is, completely done. Appreciate you all following along. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Later.